Good evening, my friends. Tonight I'm going to grant you some dog shit in terms of a game. This is Tazmania, lost to the something or other. Don't care about the title. It's Tazmania on the Game Gear. You have may seen this on other YouTube gaming channels, but I'm going to go ahead and try to play the game and try to complete it. I doubt that will happen, but I'm going to give it a fair try. Give it a fair, once over. Let me tell you this, though. This is definitely one of the worst games of all time, if not the worst. I'm pretty sure some of you think that my game that I like to play, or have played on this channel, is the worst. And we know exactly what we're talking about. And you may believe that. It's not true. It's not true at all. This is worse, in my opinion. This is barely playable. And there's a little story behind it. The story is my brother has a Genesis. Or has a Genesis. I think he still does. Well, back then, he did have a Genesis. I mean, like I said, I mentioned the story many times how I got a Super Nintendo in '91, and he got a Genesis both the same year. He got the one that came with Sonic the Hedgehog, the model. The very first Sonic the Hedgehog. Anyhow. And I got, of course, Super Mario World. You guys know the story by now. If you need more refreshing stories on how the SNES and Genesis launches were, let me know. That was Genesis' second launch, because the first launch was released with Altered Beast. And that's a good game, but I still think it's too short for a pack-in, especially if you can't afford to buy a game when a game system is launched, which is the biggest crime, at least back then. Today, maybe not so much. I mean, you got some mobile games that have been ported to consoles that you can play for free, especially on the Switch, which is kind of stupid. Like Asphalt 8 or something. That's not important. Anyways, so my brother had a Genesis. My friend Steve got a Game Gear. He didn't want a Genesis because he was happy with the Super Nintendo. However, a particular game wowed him, and that was Tazmania on the Genesis. It's a damn good looking game, very fine animated, and it plays okay. I think it has not held up well, personally. I think the game is not as fun as it was back then, but it has its place in history. And there's nothing wrong with that, obviously. If you want to give that game a play, I mean, go for it. I have not beaten that. I haven't even gotten anywhere in it. I suck. And this game's really pretty much no different, but I have beaten this game twice in my life. I beat it once on the original Game Gear with my friend Steve, and I also beat it on the way here on the Greyhound bus using my Game Gear emulator for the Nintendo DS and my R4 flash card. So, good times. That's a lie. It's a fucking lie. This game is fucking terrible. So anyway, my friend and I, we played the game. He bought it, or should I say his mom bought it for his birthday. They went to Toys R Us, and then when he came back, he called me over. He's like, "Hey, dude, they came out with Tazmania on the Game Gear." I'm like, "Oh, sweet. So this is gonna be like, is it gonna be like the portable version of the Genesis game?" And he's like, "I don't know, man. Come over. Let's check it out." I'm like, "Sweet." So we go over there, and oh my god, that was the furthest from the truth. And you will see why in just a moment. We beat that game within 2 hours of him owning it, to the point where we just threw the shit back in the box, and his mom said, "That's retarded." She pretty much said something along the lines of, "That's retarded," or "Okay, that's a waste of people's money," something like that, because we tore that game up. Because Steve was a damn good gamer, and I was okay. Steve, in my opinion, he was basically champion tier. He doesn't play games like that anymore because obviously we grow up. But back then, he was definitely my go-to guy when it came to asking tits. Yeah, tits, man. No, he didn't have tits. I got tits, but tips of with video games and whatnot. So. So we went back we went up there, but we went to Toys R Us. He took it back, got a refund, and bought Crystal Warriors, which was a better purchase anyway. Because Crystal Warriors is a fine, good game. If you don't know what Crystal Warriors is, I'll let you know right now. It's basically Distinct Shining Force or a Fire Emblem. That same strategy RPG. That's all it is. But it's very low-key, and there's actually a sequel to it, too, that was translated to English. I sent that to my brother, and he barely even played it, and he was always... I want a Crystal Warriors 2. Well, some years down the road, there was a Crystal Warriors 2. And it was translated to English. And I sent it to him. And he barely even touched it. So, can't win. Crystal Warriors is very tough, though. It's a game, basically, you got to deal with... I always do this, every time. Sorry about that. My connection is kind of wonky with my peripherals. I do apologize. This is not a very high-tier professional channel anyways. It's very amateurish, and sometimes amateurish has more charm than the professional shit. Just my opinion. Anyway, Gristle War is basically your guys, and you have elemental powers. Like, you'll be a fire, and you can fight fire against earth, and then wind against water. You know, stuff like that. It's really cool. Check that out if you haven't. I would play on the channel, but it would take too long to remember everything, and I remember the first time I played that game, and it almost gave me PTSD, and I almost lost my shit breaking stuff, because that game's a bitch! But, anyways, speaking of shit, we are going to play some now. I just wanted to go ahead and share you guys a little bit of my past. Like I always try to with every game I play that I throw on here that I remember. A lot of there are games I have played on this channel that I never played before until later with emulation. So, and I try to give my thoughts and feelings on it. And my thoughts and feelings of this game is, I hope you. I don't mean this in a hateful way, but I really hope you all are deaf, because you're gonna wish you were. This is probably one of the worst soundtracks I've ever heard in my entire life in a video game. But let's see how far we can get, guys. Hopefully we can put another one under the rug, but we can't say for sure. I'm gonna hate. Search of the Lost Seabirds. Just look at this, listen to it. Basically, you gotta collect the meat, otherwise you get ran over by mice. Since when does Taz have to worry about fucking rodents? Never! And this is all you do for the first stage. You stop, grab the water or the meat, and keep spinning. While listening to this music that sounds like a fucking idiot that wanted to make music. And Mommy's all like, oh, little Billy, you can make music. You're so good. And everyone else is like, little Billy, go kill yourself. Oh, shit. Don't grab that. There we go. Because if you miss one, you might get ran over, which I wouldn't recommend. I'm about to... Yep. Okay. Hopefully I'll make it. I think we're good. Yeah, here we go. Look at these lovely animations here. It's choppy. Now, granted, Taz's animation right there in the game sprite is not horrible. I gotta pause a minute because this music makes me want to cry. Anyways, all you're seeing right here, you see we just passed the one part. We're on the minecart part now. Basically, for each screen we clear is a stage. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 screens. I'm not even kidding. And yes, this game is stupidly short, but it's stupidly hard. Anyways, continue. This music sounds completely broken. I don't know who the fuck at the table thought, oh, this sounds a good Sugoi! I would have to beat him over the head with a fucking cane. Unfortunately, I have this shit memorized, for the most part. I still fuck up from time to time. Trust me, I don't play this game in my free time all that much. I don't. Honest. I swear to Christ. And that's the end of that. The next part, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Because this next part is completely broken. I mean, if you already seen these two screens, and you're already questioning, like, what the fuck were they thinking? I'm with you! Who in their right goddamn mind saw this in the marketing department thinking, oh, we gotta market this shit. This is G-O-T-Y fucking shit here. I need some green tea. Excuse me. I love Taz. I always have loved Taz. Taz will always be one of my favorite Looney Tunes characters. Why did they fuck him over like this? This and the SNES game, both of those games are shit. You could be like, oh, the SNES game was great. No, it wasn't. It was basically Endless Runner, but it actually ended. And it's mode 7. It wasn't like this. Trust me. I need that. Oh boy, do I ever. This is where it becomes... Oh! Why is he wearing a fucking Santa hat? I never understood that. I'm like, is this supposed to be Christmas time? Like, who the fuck thought this music was good? My ears hurt already. No words. No words. And that's the end of that. This level right here is the fucking devil's anus, because you're basically, you'll see, you're on ice, basically ice platforms, and you'll slip and fall if you don't time it right. And it is completely unfair. Usually if I get a game over, it happens on this stage, so... I would say stop, but you gotta keep moving, and there you go. This game is absolutely fucking terrible. No, I would not recommend this to friends or even enemies of mine. You guys have better standards than this shit. You gotta time it just right, and it's so hard to do because it's fucking unresponsive. I mean, the controls... See, I undershot it. You either undershot it or you overshot it. It's so hard to determine. And it has that fucking little Wizard of Oz for the SNES type shit going on, too. See, spinning, you don't even take out the penguins. I can't even make this fucking jump. I either overshot it or over or undershot it. What the fuck, man? And your game is over. But you know what? We're not done. I'm going to come back to this. So, sit tight. You'll just jump cut. I'm going to try to do it 2 more times. I mean, I can't even get past the first fucking thing. Come on. We got to at least get past... If we can get past this level, I think we could do the rest of the game. Let's try. Why am I putting myself through this? Because I want to. God damn it! Wrong button! I'm allowing myself to get hit because I simply don't care. Overshotted it. I mean, I know what you're like, dude, why are you sucking shit? It's hard! You gotta play it yourself to understand why I'm not making that shot. No, I pressed jump and it didn't work again. Jesus Christ! Jump! Jump! I don't care if I take hits from the fucking penguins. Oh shit, I think I did over... God damn it! I was overshotted again! What the fuck kind of goddamn crap is this motherfucking shit? Alright, we're trying one more time. If I can't do it, then I give up. Or either that, or I'm gonna skip this fucking level and see if we can do the rest. But I want to do this legitimately. Anyways, back to the drawing board. This makes me hate life. I mean, I already hate life as it is, but this just makes me hate it that much more! Jump. Undershotted! God damn it! Why is this so cryptic in terms of... They should, like, put markers or something! Or make it so at least you can make this shit or have a chance, because if you just fuck up just a little bit, a life is lost. Come on, at least let me get that... Oh, come on. Come on, jump! No! Oh, this is so goddamn nerve-wracking. I'm figure this out, man. It's just, they won't even give me a fucking chance. But, I mean, why am I subjecting myself to this shit? Well, because I'm a masochist. And that didn't even respond. See? Buttons on, thumbs on the button. Did nothing. Alright, I'm going to give it one more try. One more. And I'm done. Because I'm trying to do this. I want to do this. So I could just say, okay, I beat this shitty game on my channel. We don't ever have to do it again. But I don't know if it's in the cards or not. Give me one more chance. And then after that, I just, yeah, fuck this. This sucks. This is one of the worst, if not the worst game of all time. I think I would rather play Superman 64, and I'm not exaggerating. I would rather play that. At least I know I can get somewhere in there. Here, I'm not getting nowhere. And yeah, I beat this game twice in my life. The fuck, man? Alright, here we go again. This game should have been illegal to make. And once again, didn't respond, because that's this fucking game. And this music is also torture. I should fucking mention that. I love Tazmania, but I do not like this game at all. This game makes me unhappy. You know, fuck it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep, so you guys don't have to see it. I'm gonna keep playing this fucking level until I get it right. This is the worst fucking level in any video game I think I've ever played. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to play this. I'm not giving up. Fuck this. I'm just not gonna subject you guys to it. I'm gonna skip this level. I'm gonna get to the end of it, and then we'll cut it back in, because no, I can't let it beat me like this. Fuck this. Alright, we'll be back in a little bit. Good old jump cut for you guys. So guess how many times it took me to do this? 75. I wish I was kidding. This part is broken to hell. It's memorization and timing. And we all know timing on emulation is garbage. I mean, with RetroArch, it can be manipulated, but obviously I can't figure it out, because I thought I did. But maybe it's difference per quarter. It doesn't matter. The point is I got this shit beat. Okay, let's see if we can do the rest of the game. But once I get a game over, that's it. I'm not subjecting myself to this music anymore, especially, because I literally feel myself losing my perception of reality and everything in and of itself. Alright. Get me out of this shithole. Alright, what's next? Well, it runs a lot faster now, but still. Piss poor effort, man. I mean, I love Is this a boss fight? I don't remember. Wait a minute, maybe I do remember. Could have sworn it's something to do with these. It's been years. Okay, well, we can't touch him, otherwise we get broken, did. How about this? Okay, we take damage from that. Okay, so what do we do? Okay, I have no idea what we do here. It's been so long. I mean, maybe we're supposed to jump on his head. But you would think that, because, like, okay, so, like, when we have these dots here, they gotta be used for something. Come on. Okay, apparently nothing. I can't jump on him. Alright, I'm confused. I am fucking... I have no clue. I feel like I'm listening to Morse code as music. I'd rather hear that than this! Alright, are you gonna come or are you gonna keep backing up? Of course you're gonna. You're like every other fucking coward I've ever known in my life. Okay, I can't get the fucking things to fall. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? I'm dead. Apparently I am, because... Can't figure this shit out for the life of me. Man, how did I figure this shit out when I was younger? Because I am... You would think, all you would have to do is have those things fall on, right? And that's what I'm trying to do. But I'm pressing every button. There's only 3 buttons, for fuck's sake. One spins, one jumps, and of course you got the D-pad that helps you move. That's it. And we have no indication of if we hit these or not either. Damn, it's like I really wish I remembered how to play this fucking game. And that doesn't help we have to hear this music, or what's considered music. I want to know what Maestro thought this was a good idea to put in the Taz game. I mean, I think... Oh, okay, oh, he is a boss. Alright, fair enough. Hold on, I'm just gonna dick around a little bit. Yeah, see, anything I do counts as nothing. I'm just thinking. I mean, it keeps backing up. If I could just figure out how to... If I could just get some in the... Like, even if I, like, were to waste one and they don't grow back, I would like to know how you knock them down. I'm taking my headphones off. I can't stand this music anymore. I can barely hear it now, but it's better than it drowning my fucking eardrums while I'm trying to figure this shit out. Nothing is more worse. You know what? I'm gonna cut it. Let me see how you beat this piece of shit, because I'm getting annoyed. Okay, after some research, I figured out how to do it, and I would have not thought of this in a million years. How did I beat this shit when I was a fucking kid? Apparently I was smarter then, because now I'm a fucking retard. Okay, so this is how you do it, basically. Get him to go over one of those holes. That's what he said. Easier said than done, for sure. Come on. Come on, Peckerhead. Jump up and spin. Spin! Okay, this game's playing... Oh my god, this game. There! And for some reason, when you spin in front of next to a fucking stalactite or whatever the fuck, that's what causes the fire to go off. And you can hit him 3 times, but I'm probably gonna die because I can't spin anymore. Because his controls are fucking not working for fuck right now. Yeah, I'll just have to kill myself. If I die here, we're done. I don't want to subject myself to this anymore. Fucking music. This is the worst of the worst. I mean, I played some shit. This is bad. How did I beat this twice is still beyond me. Yeah, I can even tell you the ending screen. It just says the end and it shows eggs on top of, I could just show you the ending screen. Because I subjected myself to shit because I'm an idiot. Why isn't it spin? Dude, he won't spin. When I jump and press the spin, it won't do it. Unless I'm lucky, I guess. See, that's what I need to do right there. This is retarded. Thank you. This is why random randomizers in the retro days were horrible. Come here. We need to make him get tiny. And then when he gets tiny, we can go past him, and then we'll be done with this stage, hopefully. If I can beat this stage. God, this music sucks. Come here! Stop being a fucking coward! Okay. I thought you had to run past me. Oh, great. Oh, I gotta... No. What is this, some green dog shit? Alright, what button do I have to press? 2? Jesus, fuck! There's, like, no flow. Have any of you out there beaten or played through Takeshi's Challenge on the Famicom? Takeshi no Senjo, or whatever the fuck it's called. Okay, you hit the yellow... Why? Okay, you know, it's a video game. There's no logic. None. Absolutely zero logic. Notice I don't have my headphones anymore. I can't stand this music. Oh, I need that. God damn it. Oh, wait, there's my saving grace. Get your fat ass up there, dude. I have no room to talk. Okay. This is basically what this is. Like, even the look of it reminds me of fucking Takeshi's Challenge. Have I played through that game? Hell no. Why? Because it sucks. It's not a good game. It's still funny you can kill your wife and children. Oh, I fucked myself. Yep, game over. Or at least, I mean, I don't know if I realize I'm probably not. Yep. Alright, we're done with this. I can't. I have 3 stages, or I'm sorry, 3 screens left to go. See, as you can tell, it's not worth it. It's a pile of shit. Tazmania Devil and the Lost Isle of the Seagulls, or Seabirds, or whatever they're called. I could give a fuck less about this title. I can't believe I was able to beat this shit when I was younger. Well, if you guys want me to revisit this in the future, let me know. But I don't know if I want to. This game is absolutely fucking terrible. This is like literally... I mean, you can talk all the shit you want about Rise of the Robots, but honestly, what do you think is a betterly made game? Don't say this is better than Rise of the Robots, because you'd be lying. Because that game at least is playable. This is not. And this is get lucky if the controls respond to what you need it to do. There's a limit to where I can go, guys, and I've reached it. Fuck this game. Tazmania can eat my ass when it comes to the Game Gear in the SNES game. Don't waste your time with this bullshit. Anyways, I'm Forever Retro 82. I am signing off. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. Remember to keep gaming, keep loving each other, and keep it retro. And until the next time we see each other, take care. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked what you saw and would like to support my channel, please consider being a patron. I'll put your name up with these fine folks who have donated to this channel, and that would be awesome to have you on board. If not, that's entirely up to you. I hope you have a good day and take care.